Mother in Iowa is devastated to learn that her deceased son's eye donation was rejected, all because he was gay. As Shauna Humphreys tells us, it's a decision that has many people questioning whether current regulations are out of date.
The most precious letter she'll ever receive tells Sheryl Moore what became of her son's kidneys, liver, heart, and lungs.
I was very happy to hear that a 14-year-old boy got his heart. He would have really liked that.
But she couldn't help but feel the letter was incomplete. After years of bullying led to AJ committing suicide, her hope was to again one day look into his eyes.
My initial feeling was just very angry because I didn't understand why my 16-year-old son's eyes couldn't be donated just because he's gay.
His eyes were rejected because of an FDA regulation. It came about decades ago at the height of the AIDS epidemic. It makes would-be donors ineligible to donate certain tissue if they're believed to have a risk factor for communicable diseases.
They asked me if my son had been sexually active, and my response was something to the effect of, no. He'd never had a boyfriend. I'd never known of him even going out on a date. But then I was like, well, I don't know. He's 16 years old.
That the donor network had to assume he'd been sexually active in the last 5 years and thereby ineligible to donate his tissue or eyes.
Now, the exclusion is not limited to certain tissue donations. Gay men are also banned for life from donating blood. It's a regulation many say needs to be updated.
This is archaic, and it is just silly that people wouldn't get the life-saving assistance that they need because of regulations that are 30 years old.
Recently, national medical organizations have publicly stated their opposition to the current FDA law. Moore hopes AJ's story will help more people see why. In Des Moines, Shana Humphreys.
On his website, the FDA says its policy regarding blood donations from gay people is not discriminatory. It says the policy is based on scientific data that shows gay men are at an increased risk for transmitting infectious diseases like HIV.